What's up, YouTube? It's Chris with Murphy Firearms Training. I've got some G2 research, Civic Duty. This is 45 ACP. It is a plus P round. I'm not a fan of plus P ammo, but I saw this picture on the box, and boy, oh boy, someone in marketing, they know I like big holes, and I saw this and said, I got to see. So, on the inside of the flap, it does give 950 FPS, 164 grains. And, as I dump them all out on the range here, there is your hollow point. This big, nasty, all copper thing that looks like it's supposed to open up to that. So, we're going to run some through the Garmin, and as we are known to do, we're going to do it from a short barrel. We're using the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 45 ACP. This is a 3.3-inch barrel, subcompact 45 ACP. We're going to see if we can get anywhere close to the published velocity. Then we're going to do the water jug test, and we're going to do some clear ballistics gel, and we're going to see if this thing will open up out of a short barrel like a lot of folks carry. So, here we go. All right, guys. We got 5 loaded up. We're going to put them down range at that white swinger there, see what we get. Here we go. Alright, 5 down range, 4 hits, not bad at 15 yards. That's an 8-inch swinger at 15 yards. Let's check the chronograph. Alright, so the chronograph is showing an average of 882.9 with an extreme spread of 10.6 FPS. 882.9, the box says 950, so we're almost 70 FPS below the published velocity. The question is, will this open up? Also, do note the kinetic energy. I put in their bullet weight, and it comes up to be basically 287 foot-pounds, which for 45 ACP is okay. So anyway, off to do ballistics gel and water jugs. Let's see what it does in those media. First thing I notice is the block is slightly askew, so it's actually been pushed to the right slightly. So it was like so before the test, so it was moved to the right slightly. Here's our hit. You'll see some gunpowder on the front of the block there. And then start with a side view. Here's your side view. Looks like we got 7.5 inches probably at the deepest mark here. If we go to the deepest spot, we're probably 7.5 inches. Looks like it did open up fully. That is a nasty, nasty wound cavity. That is a nasty, nasty wound cavity from the top and from the side. That is a nasty wound cavity, but only about 7 inches of penetration. But it did fully expand in bare gel, so there it is. So here's what we find. First jug's on the ground. No lid. The lid has blown completely off. The back of the jug split pretty good. Nice circular entrance hole. Center of the jug, so good hit there. And here is our second jug. And it has a projectile in it. And that's it. Those two got knocked down, which never happens with conventional hollow points, which is very interesting. Jugs never get knocked down, but entrance and exit. Entrance, excuse me. No exit. No dent on the back. No dent in the back. And it's too big to come out of the mouth of the jug. So it's too big to come out of the mouth of the jug, but there it is. There's your expanded hollow point or bullet. I don't know that I'd call that a hollow point, but it's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. So it will expand from a short barrel. The question is, does it penetrate deep enough? It penetrated into the second water jug, and these are the skinnier water jugs, and about 7.5 inches to the deepest point in ballistics gel. So let's see what it'll do in a hard barrier. Let's hit the pine boards with it. 1 inch thick treated pine decking boards. Here we go. All right, so nice clean hole in board 1. Nice clean hole in board 2. Big smack in board 3, and that's it. And our hollow point is right there on the ground. I bet it's warm. Ooh, a little. So what happened? Looks like she plugged up real nice with wood and didn't expand. So if you're looking for something to go through a hard barrier, this is probably not the ammo for you, but there it is. So G2 research. That's what it looks like out of a water jug. That's what it looks like out of the pine board. And then you saw the ballistics gel. So not great at hard barrier, makes a humongous hole, does expand from a short barrel. Does it penetrate deep enough for you? That's a question for you, but there's the info you need to make a good decision. Guys, I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.